Hello, and welcome to this Monster Hunter Generations Let's Play, which might possibly turn into some sort of walkthrough, or maybe just some sort of mashup of stupid things that occur in the game, where I'll just add in some air horns and other MLG things to try and be really funny and clever. While the trailer plays in the background, I'm just gonna rabbit on about the details of this new game and probably Monster Hunter in general. And to be fair, that's probably a good place to start. So if you're totally new to the games and never heard of Monster Hunter, let alone Monster Hunter Generations, the games entail you basically just going around hunting monsters, as the name kind of gives it away. Unlike most RPGs, where you grind monsters to gain experience and gain levels to get stronger, in Monster Hunter you fight the monsters to get more materials, and then you use them to make stronger armors and weapons, which then will help you take on bigger and badder monsters. It's a very simple formula, but it really works. And there's some exciting additions in this new game. We now have different ways of hunting monsters, through the use of hunter arts and hunter styles. So there are 4 different types of hunting styles: the guild, the striker, the aerial, and the adept styles of hunting. So the guild style is kind of the generic one that, if you're a fan of Monster Hunter and played the previous games, it will be most similar to what you're used to. It only allows you to equip 2 hunter arts, however, but it is the most similar to what we're used to. Striker style is a slightly simpler style to fight with. It lets you equip up to 3 hunter arts, and your gauge actually charges up much faster using this style. So if you're really keen on abusing these new hunter arts, then that's definitely the style for you. The aerial style changes your generic dodge into a kind of little hop and then roll, so if you hit something whilst in the roll animation, be it another player or a monster, you'll basically use them as a springboard and bounce off of them, at which point you can do an aerial attack or maybe use an aerial hunter art, or maybe just use it so you can throw yourself into the monster's mouth easier. Whatever floats your boat. And lastly, the adept style is far more difficult to use. You have to wait to try and evade or dodge anything. But if you do, it gives you the benefit of these very powerful counterattacks. So once you've picked the hunting style that you prefer, you can start thinking about the hunter arts that you equip to these styles. So there's various ones that are generic and can be used across all different types of weapons, such as the absolute evasion, where it totally throws you out of harm's way. But then there are also weapon-specific ones, such as the brimstone slash for a greatsword, which is just like this almighty upswing that takes up half the area. So the combination of hunter arts and hunting styles is going to create quite an interesting blend of play styles, and this variation should hopefully keep the hunting quite fresh and quite exciting. So moving on from the hunter arts and hunting styles, the other new addition to this game is the Prowler mode, and this is the addition that we've all been waiting for. Ever since palicos have been a thing in Monster Hunter, the only thing we have wanted is to be able to play as those palicos. Nice, that's a really cool trailer. Alright, as exciting as character creation and option changing can be, let's just skip to the actual game. So this first village is a new village added to Generations. I think this is called Burner. So apparently the story is we're a hunter that's travelled to Burner to work for the Y Academy. So Monster Hunter games don't always have the most taxing stories. They're not very... Oh, sorry, but he's adorable. Literally not paying attention to the chief because I'm just thinking about that really cute llama. No I did not. I just want to kill monsters. Yet again, a free house to use. I wish real life was as good as Monster Hunter. You just turn up in a place and they give you a house for free. I mean, yes, you might get eaten by a Devil Joe, but it's kind of worth it. Okay, Chief, I hear you, but there is something cute and fluffy that I need to deal with first. Oh, get out of the way, man, you're not cute. Oh, I can actually interact with him. Oh. Oh, he's so cute and fluffy. Oh my god, best part of the game already. I don't care about hunting monsters anymore, I just want to pet this Moofer all day. Oh man, there's a blue one. Yes. Just want to be surrounded by these Moofer. They're so bloody cute. More farming stuff, great. Oh, slay a cow. Alright, yeah, let's do it. That's a bit more exciting than farming for mushrooms. Right, just a heads up, I'm probably going to mispronounce every monster name, so we're just going to have to deal with it because I can't pronounce even the simplest names. It's nice to actually have the choice on what quests we do. Monster Hunter games normally force you to go and get a raw meat, and then cook me a well done steak. And how about you go and collect 50 bloody mushrooms that you can't find and you have to spend like 40 minutes going around and around the area just to farm the same damn spot. So first things first, time to raid the supply box for everything I can have. Go and talk to an old man and just like beat his balls until he gives me items. There's a lesson for you kids, if you bother somebody enough they'll give you some free items. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a transporter? Okay. What's... Oh, okay, I see. So I can send some of my items back. I can send the delivery of my items back if I've collected too many things already. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a Larinoff. This game's raw meat punching bag. So I'm sure you can see that I'm running with the greatsword because I'm not a massive scrub. I don't use those small pussy ass weapons. Bigger is definitely better in this game. It's a nice little feature that veterans of the games will like. If you hold down A when you're carving or gathering at a point, you'll continue to gather there, so you don't have to keep ramming the button as hard as possible. Oh no, I've upset this Larinoff family. Oh no. I just killed your wife. And now I'll kill you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Take that. Oh god, what did I just do? What the hell? What? Oh, okay. I accidentally activated one of my hunter arts. That's good. Cool. So, I can run away really good. Not that I need to, but yay, I guess. That's a bloody good start, isn't it, when I'm just pressing random buttons and doing things I don't understand. Ah, here they are. Here's a little macaw. Wicked. God. Trust me, I have played these games before. I know how to hit a thing. Really. God, wow, that one just flew out of nowhere. Oh, come on, man. It's rude to interrupt someone, like, farming carcasses. I think these little macaw monsters are really cute. I don't know what it is about them, but I think they're just super cute. They just look really silly, I guess. So, this game promises to be a nostalgia-filled romp through the previous games in the series. So I, like every other Monster Hunter fan, will be pretty excited to get back to those areas where they first hunted in. My first game was Try on the Wii, and since then I've played 3U, 4U, went back and played the original on the PS2, and played a little bit of Freedom Unite, but not too much really. So yeah, Try is the one that got me into this game, so I'm really looking forward to some of the monsters coming back from that one. I know the Lagiacrus is back, but I also think the Deserted Islands is also available as an area to hunt in. And I've got to be honest, that's my favourite area to hunt in. I mean, I know it's because I love Try, like a lot more than I probably should. But I like the depth to it. I like the dank cave that's full of Gigi and it's kind of dank and dark and horrible. And I like being able to climb right up to the wyvern's nest. It feels really high up. And gonna be controversial here, but I loved the underwater fighting. Like, absolutely loved it. I liked being in an area, in a medium, where I didn't feel powerful anymore. I didn't feel like I was in my own element, and rightly so. The jankiness of the controls actually kind of worked in its favour, I felt. It made it difficult for you to move through the water, whereas the Plesioth, the Lagiacrus, they could just whip through it so easily. And it makes sense, because that is their terrain. They live in the water mostly. They should be able to swim and move a lot faster and more adeptly than I can in the water. I never really found it a problem fighting in the water. It was more difficult than being on the land, sure, but it wasn't ever unfair. I've kind of forgot what I was actually talking about now. I'm just rabbiting on how great Try is and how much I love Deserted Island. I'll be honest, I don't really know too much about Generations. I tried to not spoil it for myself, so I don't really know too much about the game. Other than the Fated 4 and the Hunter arts and styles, the Prowler mode, you know, the big stuff. I know there's been some nerfs and buffs on the weapons. I'm not really into that too much. It's only really important if you're trying to speedrun the game. If you're trying to like maximise your efficiency. So unless you're really into that sort of stuff, it doesn't matter how strong a weapon is now. All of the weapons are viable, and that's what I like about the Monster Hunter games. So if you want to roll with those little toothpicks you call dual blades, then go for it. Alright, so there we have it. First quest done. First quest done of Monster Hunter Generations. So I'll definitely leave it there, because I've already talked your ear off about a different game other than the one I'm playing. And next time I'll fight something a little harder, so then I won't be able to talk and I'll actually have to focus on the game. So if you've stuck around this long, thank you very much. I don't know how you've done it. And hopefully you'll join me again. Thanks for watching. Live long and rock on, guys. Bye!